Case spawned protests throughout the city. Video of the fatal chokehold making news here and around the world.
Fox 8's Linda Schmidt has been in the courtroom all day. And Linda, this was a pre-trial hearing. What have you learned about the evidence that was presented today?
Well, first I have to tell you this. We learned a lot of new information today that we have not heard before, and that information came from police body cam video. Now, namely, when police showed up on the scene there that day, and it was May of 2023, in that subway car, they thought that Jordan Neely was still alive. They thought he was unconscious, possibly sleeping, and they say they checked him, and he had a pulse. All new information coming out. Now, 25-year-old Daniel Penny, we have video of him arriving here at criminal court in Lower Manhattan. He is a former Marine, and the hearing today will help determine what evidence will or won't be allowed during the trial, which starts October 21st. Now, this is what went down here today. He is accused of using a fatal chokehold on 30-year-old Jordan Neely, a homeless man with a history of mental health and drug issues. It happened on the subway last year. Police officers testifying today that witnesses described Neely as aggressive, throwing things, and threatening to kill people. And they described Penny as a good Samaritan who restrained Neely. Now, in the police body cam video that was played in court, you can clearly see Penny standing in the background. He does not have any sense of urgency. He is calmly answering officers' questions. One officer asked him if Neely had a gun. Penny says, quote, "I don't know. I just put him out." Penny's lawyers are maintaining that he had no idea that Neely was dead and that he thought he had just knocked him out. That's it. The police body cam video also shows that officers on the scene, multiple officers, also thought Neely was alive. One officer testifying that he rubbed Neely's chest to, quote, wake him up, and that he took Neely's pulse several times. Quote, by the third time, I could feel a faint pulse. Police then thought it could be a possible drug overdose, and they administered Narcan. But then when that didn't work, they performed CPR. Now, Penny's lawyers have said in the past that Neely had a psychotic episode and that he was high on the drug ketamine. With the line of questioning today to the police officers from Penny's attorney, it seems as though their defense, or part of it, is going to be that Neely died from the drugs, possibly combined with the Narcan. Now, again, as I said at the top, the hearing is to determine what evidence will and won't be allowed during the trial, which begins October 21st. Penny's lawyers want to have the statements that he gave to police, some of them thrown out, because those statements were obtained after Penny became a suspect, and he had no idea he was a suspect. He thought he was a witness. Back inside to you.
All right, Linda, thank you.